Hi, Tiana. Okay, I'm going to pick up from the film that we did when we talked in class back on the 2nd of December. So if you look back at that, just for my comments on the first half, let's go into here. So point of view shot needs point of view needs hyphen hyphen in between the words. And shot reverse shot, same, needs hyphens. And again here. I can't remember if we talked about eyeline match, but the important thing here is eyeline match. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading. So the slow pace of editing here really allows the audience. Yes, this allows the audience to notice the intimacy. So I think you need to sort out this sentence. Waiting for something to happen, it needs to end there. Okay, this here, this allows the audience to notice the intimacy between them and also feeling mutual to their feelings as we see it in slow motion. Therefore, the shot really captures the moment. This needs sorting out. And this is a new sentence. Okay. Is he delayed? There's a his progress is interrupted, or there is a break as he bumps into the officers. So that's a different new part here. And do you think this is what is because that they're looking for a kind of romantic resolution here? Yeah, let's sort of break things out into paragraphs a bit more, shall we? Yeah, I think you need a full stop here. The scene starts off so then goes on to that doesn't really help. It creates laughter and joy for the audience. Okay. Yeah. So you could say there's a tension between the romantic music and the the codes of romantic film is contrasted with his goofy personality, something like that. Close up has a hyphen there. Yeah. Again, let's just say you don't need to also. The fact that there isn't any diegetic sound here makes the scene look like a sort of pop music video. Full stop. This is most likely the director's intention. Full stop. Okay, and then yes, I think you're right. Need to rewrite this. It's just not quite clear. Similar to the movie Top Gun, the pop music in slow motion with no diegetic sound suggests to the audience that's their type of love. Their love is like a music video. Whose type of love? The audience's. Um, sort of creates an idea of a cliched um, romantic moment that has come from music videos, something like that. Needs tidying up that bit. Yes, it's followed by the yes, yes. Implanted that theme, I would say use that convention in a modern movie. This is just too vague. By putting in some comic effect that it comes across as modern, I would say be specific about what the comic effect is or leave it out. Keep breaking it down into paragraphs. Soundtrack music. Full stop. This is very effective. Yep, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, just saying yep, but I am reading it. And the cliched, needs a D on the end there. I don't know this verb implanted. Yeah, and he's also mocking it, isn't he? I mean, he's doing two things at the same time. He's being ironic. So he's saying, oh, look at these two. They're just doing this is just a film. This is how they do it in films. But also underneath the irony is the idea that, well, actually, they do. There's a serious idea that they are together, and that gives the audience satisfaction as well. So it's a kind of joke, but it's also serious. I don't know quite how you explain that. Why have we only got one? I think you could really. Here's my advice for the next draft: put some more frames in. Describe each moment. So, like the bumping into moment. Use your when you've put them in there. Think about what are the key moments, and then you've got about 500 more words, 450 more words, which you can use to analyze the frames in a bit more detail. So, what does the frame look like? Background. What does this mean? That kind of stuff, I think. Let's say I need you to put 4 more frames in there. Okay? Now, grade. Well, let's have a look at the grade boundaries. Got to sort out the writing, sentences, paragraphs, make sure that you're saying what you mean to say. So if I've said you need to sort a particular area around out, you need to sit down and think hard about what you're trying to say. And that may well be sort of writing it down somewhere else and see if you can break it down before you put it into your essay, or asking someone else to read it through. I think if you read through some of those sentences, you'd realize, as I did to you, you'd realize they don't make sense, and you've got to make them make sense. Okay. Now, this brings you to up to here, really. So we're up top of level 2, but I need you to get yourself around about here. So I'm going to say, and also I need another 500 words, please. I'm going to put you on about a 15, which is a D, middle of level 2. And with this next draft, I want you to be getting up here into the level 3s. So just have a look at what we're looking at there. Okay. Well done.